Hello guys, Adamantium here, bringing you another episode of our FIFA 14 career mode playthrough as Manchester United. In the last two games we played internationals as Ireland, we beat France 2-0 and we drew with Greece 1-1, which wasn't a bad result for us. Okay, so we got player returns from injury, Chris Smalling and press conference. Okay, that's good to know. Let's just look at our squad. John O'Shea. Oh, it's because I'm on Ireland. I was going to say, like, John O'Shea. Right. United, please. Okay, squad. So we've got Walker, Vertonghen, Vidic, Baines, Herrera, Carrick, Valencia, Nani, Rooney, and Van Persie. And yeah, I think I'm going to put Evans on for Vidic. As I was saying in the last episode, I'm thinking of maybe totally revamping my team, and Evans is going to be probably a major part of it. Probably hold that role all the time now, because he's 26, whereas Vidic is 32, so he's getting on a bit. He might be one to go. So yeah, and potentially Smalling could be in there, in for a shout in that position as well, and Jones. Where is Jones? Yeah, how old is Jones? 21. Yeah, so he might even be, him and Kyle Walker, both strong contenders for the right back. So I'm going to play Evans a bit just to see how he plays, and we shall take on Stoke and play. We want to be, I can't think what colour our away kit is. It's blue, I think, so that's fine. And we'll play. Okay, so Rooney to go on, and takes this ball up, back over the line, please. Lovely. Come on, oh, we're doing well here. Oh, hit the post. Go back, go back. Ah, fine. Whatevs. Oh, and it's raining. Bloody great. So here we go, back in the Premier League. It's been 2 games since we played in it. The last Premier League game we played was v Fulham and we drew 0-0, which was very disappointing, because I think we could have probably won it. God, that's going out. Oh. Manchester City versus what am I on about? Stoke City versus Manchester United. I don't think I've had a touch at game yet. Come on. Oh, smart. Playing with a bit of flair at the Stoke City team. Go on, Van Persie. Oh, Van Persie. Van Persie takes it out wide. He's got Rooney to his left. Rooney! Bit of a bad, cheap goal, but a goal nonetheless, and we need the points. So, typical United, get him on the break and score. Rooney at the minute is playing absolutely amazingly for United. He's just like a little bulldog, like just constantly, bloody hell, wanting to win games. You know, wanting to win the ball, defending, attacking, scoring. And at a time where, you know, many United players aren't doing that great. They've been very average. He's doing, you know, picking the team up. And here he is again! Rooney! Oh, we're going to thrash these lot. 15 minutes in and we've scored 2 goals. Yes, him and Valencia. Valencia's been playing really well as well. He was a big factor in why we beat Aston Villa 3-0. Rooney again. Chip him. Oh! That was totally luck, that one. I meant to chip him. Sorry about the coughing, guys. I've got another chest infection, which sucks. I might have to take Rooney off. I don't want to win like 20-0. So I think we've won this game. So yeah, it's not going to be great viewing for you. It might be a bit boring just seeing me. Well, hopefully get a few more goals. Maybe bring on some different players. Give them a try out. Oh, tackle. Right, why have Evans and Vertonghen in there? I want them back in their line. sometimes what I find a little bit annoying about FIFA, especially in Ultimate Team, when you want to try and keep a shape, you want to, you want your defenders to drop off, because everyone does this. They all do the free ball like that, which is a good way to score goals. But it can be, it can be countered by letting your defenders just drop off, trying to play him offside, or keeping a player close to him. But sometimes it'll have your defender, Herrera, trying to run on and run. You press LB, and your player will run onto the ball, which leaves loads of space for him to get behind you, and just put that through ball over the top, which they just run on to. And if you bring your keeper out, they chip you, and if you don't bring your keeper out, they just slot it away, which is just how the game works. But like this, West Ham. Go on, Annie, let's get down this wing. So I'm quite trying to... Oh, press the wrong button. Ah, bloody hell. I've been trying to do a lot of that in Ultimate Team. Bring it down the byline and just play it back into the box. Get in! Well, that was luck as well. What is going on? I never have this much luck. Get in, Nanny. It's always good when you do that against other players. They just rage so badly, especially like my brother. It's 4-0 at 37 minutes. It's games like this where you're glad you only have 4 minutes a half. Like sometimes you're like, oh, if I had, if it's a close game, like when we played Greece in the last match, you're like, oh, if I had the extra 2 minutes, I probably would have won. But then there's games like this where you're like, oh, I'm so glad it's only 4 minutes a half, otherwise it's gonna drag. Let's lay it off. No, I wanted it to go to Herrera. Herrera was running onto it. He would have just smashed it in. He's gonna do it again. Oh no. Valencia. Go on, Rooney. Like that. That should be a foul, ref. Okay, so we're 4-0 up at half time, and I'm going to make some subs, I think. Just to spruce it up. We might put Januzaj on, because I always like playing him. Yeah, we'll take Nani off, put Januzaj on, and we shall also put... we'll give Fellaini a game, and rest Carrick. Yeah, Fellaini's been a big flop for United. I think he's out injured at the minute. I don't know. When he was at Everton, I liked him because he was powerful and like very dominant in midfield. He wanted. You could tell he wanted to win games, and a lot of the times he'd be the guy who would, score a header in the last minute. Oh, De Gea, we haven't seen you for a while. But yeah, he just hasn't had that opportunity yet to do that at Man U. I think Moyes playing him in a quite a deep role, which it might have to be like that because we have so many attacking midfielders. Oh no, that's not fair. What? That should have counted as Herrera's goal. Look, it was like literally came down on the line. Well, 5-0. Oh, Van Persie. There's rumours at the minute that Van Persie might be leaving in January. I don't know where he'd go, like. And there's also rumours that... Oh! Too easy. That, yeah, there's also rumours, yes, I wear Rooney, I've seen, that Rooney might well, that Chelsea might be putting in another massive bid for Rooney. I don't know how true that is, because Rooney seems, to be happy at United at the minute. He's playing really well, but you never know if that's, well, the skeptic in you might say, well, he might be playing well because he wants to leave, and if he plays well, big teams are going to go for him, and they're going to offer big money, which would make United happy. But I don't know. I think he is playing well. I think he likes his role at Man U now. I think Moyes has handled it really well, because when Rooney was at Everton when he was younger, him and Moyes fell out. So it could have, if they clashed heads, it might have meant Rooney went. But hopefully he stays, and hopefully United sign some class players in there. Oh, that's a bad foul. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Charlie Adams coming on. He was a player who might have ended up at Man U, was Charlie Adams. I'm sort of glad he didn't now. But yeah, I remember it was the year Blackpool went down, I think, and Man U were after another midfielder. Oh, and yeah, Charlie Adams had a really good season this season before. He would have probably done fit in at United quite well. But then he went to Liverpool, and then he didn't really do that great at Liverpool, and now he's at Stoke, where I think he's been a decent player. But it might mean Stoke aren't doing that well this season, so it might mean he's going back to the Championship. Pointing at his eye. I think there's just been a big update on FIFA. They've updated the players' stats and stuff, so it'd be interesting to see what they've put Januzaj up to. I think he's normally 69, but they've been playing him in form at 73, so I don't know. I think he's a little bit better than that. I'd like to see him maybe at 75 or 6, because he does play consistent football for United. But I don't know, it's strange how FIFA works like that, because players like Welbeck consistently play for United, or for England at least as well, but they're only rated 79, and a lot of them have been rated at 70. Welbeck's been rated at 79 for years and years, at least 3 or 4 years. So yeah, but there's an obvious progression in real life to see, oh bloody hell, how much better they've got. That's what I miss about FIFA, the old FIFA games, how your stats in career mode were based on how well you'd been playing. So if a player scored 15 goals in a season, a striker, then their stats the next season would be significantly higher. And that was it's still like that if you create a player, but it used to be like that with every player. So you used to be able to get some young players, play them, get them experience, and then they grow over time. And then if you're 10 years in, you'd have a really, really good player who you kind of nurtured yourself and trained yourself and kind of brought up. So 6-0 win, very convincing win. Wayne Rooney just bossed it. Did he get a hat-trick? Rooney, man of the match. Goals. Oh, he got 4 goals. Did he get 4? Nani got 1. So who got the other one? Oh yeah, it was an own goal, wasn't it? So Rooney absolutely bossed that game. And that gave I didn't see the results. Yeah, so we've gone up to 5th. No, 6th. As we're now all equal on points, on games, sorry. We've all played 24 games apart from Man City, Chelsea, Spurs and Arsenal. So that's good. That's probably the highest we've been in the last few episodes really. So no, I'm glad that's worked out. We've done quite well to get ourselves back up. If we can get ourselves into the top 4, that'd be better. We're only 5 points behind. We have a game in hand on Arsenal. which should get us, if we win, 46. So we'll still be behind Fulham, and they have a game in hand as well, so they could go above Arsenal. But yeah, so it'd be interesting to see how this plays out. We play Cardiff next, and let me just have a look at this, because this doesn't seem to be doing anything. No players found. So, well, how do I like call him back? Because he's not doing anything. Yeah, it's pretty crap. Yeah, so thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure you leave me a like, because it really helps me out. And if you would be kind enough to share the video as well, that'd be really cool. If you've got any tips for me, make sure you leave them down in the comments below. And if you want to see more of my videos, make sure you subscribe to my channel. And if you would like to give me a game on FIFA, make sure you add me on PC as AdamantiumGaming, or on Xbox Live, and my gamer tag will be down below in the description. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next episode.